you're here. And if you feel crowded, there's space outside, out in the back. There's a lot of space, a lot of chairs. There's going to be a bonfire going. Okay, so I need to introduce the musicians. Jeff, this is Brennan. You guys, when? Today? Oh, yeah. I'm surprised you don't know each other from a long time ago. And this is Big Lou on the drums. Big Lou. And this guy has a great band. He's a great drummer. He has a great band. And I was looking for blues scholars to play, and I just like this guy so much. He's highly recommended by a lot of musicians that I love. So before the music gets started, I want to bring up a really good friend of mine, but it's going to take me an hour to introduce him. And he's going to speak a little bit. And anytime I do a show, I include this guy because he has this breadth of experience, and I've known him since I was 15. You might know him as Dr. Detroit. Thank you so much. We also have some things. We're going to auction off some things, but I want to get off the microphone. I'm already getting sick of my own voice. But I'll do the John Sinclair imitation. Dr. Detroit, all the way from Detroit. What do you expect? And Gail Whittier. Dude, if it wasn't for Gail, you might not be here. You know that, right? Dude. Okay, so you want the microphone? Dr. Detroit. I got a nice round of applause.
Okay, listen, I was with Gail. I was at Chrysler Arena in '71 when John Lennon and Ogo Yano and Bob Seger and who was the last guy who came in from the downtown? Stevie Wonder. A lot of great speakers, and here's another memorial event we did up at Boston for John with a lot of bands. And Jeff Green, of course. And here's Guitar Army. Everybody should have a copy of Guitar Army. We're planning an endorsement slate for cannabis for next year's election. And there's a big convention coming up in Detroit, an international convention called Drug Policy Alliance at Coco Hall, December 12th to the 15th. And, I don't want to be there's a lot of ways you can be pioneers in the rest of your life by championing to free the weed. Free the weed. Let me just be very short and sweet. I love Lenny and Sonny and Beyonce and Tommy and Bob for having this wonderful space for us all, and Michael for the bands and the music he helps bring through here. And I want you to know that one of the ideas that Tommy has is to create a church of Holy Smoke where we trust cannabis and use it for our personal spirituality. It opens your heart. It makes you friendly. So let me just say, be more friendly and loving and hopeful and optimistic and empathetic. Have empathy. This will make you a wonderful elder and a wise person to share with your kids and grandkids and all your friends. It's a perfect way to unite humanity so we care for each other and we are friendly and loving. And the last thoughts I have are things like the cannabis slate. We need help. I'm looking forward to Adam Brooke with some of his poetry, maybe with Jeff. And I think we need your help. There's bad bills in Lansing. We're going to come up with a cannabis endorsement slate. We're working on a questionnaire right now. Anybody's interested in political action, catch me somewhere tonight. The last words I have is Richard Clement's great phrase, free the weed. Can you shout that with me? Free the weed. All right, thank you very much.
Why don't you give it up for yourselves one time? Tommy Spaghetti. Dr. Detroit. CK Rodriguez.
Well, you know me. Sorry about this. You know me. I like swinging. We have Adam and then so Adam, are you in the house? Yeah. Okay. So Adam's going to come up here. Can I borrow a chair? Okay, this is Adam Brook, and if you don't know Adam Brook, we might have to bounce you. I'm just kidding. We never bounce anybody. We have a high tolerance. But Adam Brook is Captain Hash Bash. I mean, that's mine. I don't even know if you like hearing that, but he throws the biggest, the baddest party in Ann Arbor during Hash Bash. It's amazing, and I've known this guy for decades. I remember when he had a store on 4th Avenue.
Grow shop.
A grow shop in Ann Arbor. This is decades before it was legal.
I made sure to close my store 2 years before we went legal, so I didn't make any money.
Yeah, but I used to see this guy in the street, one of the nicest guys. You could just go up and talk to him, and he'll talk to you, tell a story. And he was merchandise guy for John Sinclair for years and years. And this guy taught me how to speak. I was we had a gig at the library. Well, at least how to like elocution. We were at the library in Ann Arbor. We had a gig for John, brother John, and I was trying to introduce him. And I was just like I am now. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing, what I'm saying. And this guy took the microphone. I don't even know he had a microphone. He's like, "This is John Sinclair. This book, Guitar Army. This book will change your life. Read this book." Something like that. It's just like, it was just such a powerful. Like, no wonder he's Captain Hash Bash.
Mr.
Okay.
I hate it.
Okay, you don't want to be a captain. Well, I'm going to shut up and let you read. This guy has so many personal stories related to John, and I promise I'm going to shut up.
Thanks, Tommy. So, one of the things I wanted to do, and of course I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. One of the things I wanted to do is just tell a little story about being on the road with John. And I found a perfect piece of his to read. But the story is really about Robert Lockwood Jr. and going down to Cleveland to do a couple gigs. And John saying that we're going to meet with Robert Lockwood Jr. And we'd already been on the road for a while. And John did this piece, 21 Days in Jail. And it was about Robert Lockwood Jr. Again, I've learned the blues working with John. I don't know these people. This is all new to me. And I looked up who he was, and sure enough, we go to this gig, and he's sitting there with us. And he tells the story that I'm about to tell you. Of course, John had written a piece about it, so I kind of knew the story. But I heard it right from his mouth. And to me, that was like one of the coolest outings with John Sinclair, was just meeting an American legend. And, John had already written about the band. So I'd like to read this one. It's called 21 Days in Jail. Robert Lockwood Jr. was born on a farm between Aubrey and Marville, Arkansas, about 25 miles west and north of Helena, on March 27, 1915. As a young man living in Helena with his mother around 1928, 1929, Robert Lockwood had a good fortune to meet his mentor, Robert Johnson, who had big eyes for young Robert's mama and hung around the house there long enough for Robert Jr. to pick up on his music. Robert says, "At the time, my ambition was to play a piano or an organ. I heard a lot of guitar players, but I wasn't interested in them. But then Robert came along, and he was backing himself up without anybody helping him and sounding good. He would go somewhere to play for the people and tear up the house. So I got right on top of that. By him having a crush on my mother, I got a chance to be around him a little bit. I think I'm about the only one he ever taught." Around 1934 or 35, Rice Miller began to appear at Robert Lockwood's door, seeking his mother's permission could Robert Jr. accompany him. Rice Miller, later known as Sonny Boy Williams, secret hero of these poems, the greatest harmonica player of all time. So Robert says, I started going to these places in Arkansas with him, but he worried my mother for about 2 years before she would let me go to Mississippi with him. And sure enough, we had some pretty strange experiences there. One time we left the Delta and we went up to Hill Country, and in Sardis, they put us in jail for vagrancy for 21 days. That was on a Friday. On Saturday, we went up to the second floor and raised the jailhouse windows and started playing. In a matter of minutes, the jailhouse was surrounded with people. There was a little fence down there, about as big as the one by the side of my yard. And the people started throwing nickels and dimes and quarters and dollars over the fence. The trustee went over there and picked up the money, and we knew he didn't bring it all to us. We knew he got fat, but when he turned it into us, we made $400. That day, the next night, the high sheriff and the deputy sheriff came and asked us, did we want to go out and make some money? Sid and Ed was their names. And for the next 21 days, they took us out to serenade the whites every night, but Sunday. They'd take up the money for us, pass the hat, make the people not put nothing less than $1 in it. And then they'd take us back and put us in jail. Now, mind you, they was busting places for corn whiskey left and right. They gave us a whole gallon of that. We had girls coming to the jailhouse, spending the night. We was eating from a hotel down the street. So it wasn't really like being in no jailhouse. But it was terrible because it was against our will. See, this particular part of Mississippi was really starved for music. And the police officers, they liked the way we sounded and just took advantage of being police officers. They knew the only way they were going to be able to enjoy us was to lock us up. Sonny Boy was doing quite a few country and western things. You Are My Sunshine and stuff like that. But we would do the blues for them. The white people down there always did like the blues. They just didn't like the people who created the blues. Well, by the time our 21 days was up, we had close to $1,000 apiece. So old man Ed asked me, Sonny Boy, at the same time, if I turn y'all loose, what y'all gonna do? And I mean, I'll tell you the truth, even if it hurt me. I grew up like that, I said. Mr. Ed, I'm getting the hell out of here. Sonny Boy said, whoa, I'm gonna stay around for a while. They laughed at us, knew damn well we was lying. And as soon as we got out, we hit the highway. That was written March 1982. We met John Lockwood Jr. in early 2000s. So it was a real honor to be out on the road, hear that, and then meet the man it was written about, and hear that actual story. So that was kind of cool.
That's brilliant. We're going to bring Jeff Baby Grant.
No problem.
Because I think you have some stuff rehearsed.
Oh, it's always rehearsed.
So how about a nice Hazel Park welcome, Jeff Baby Grant.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, Late Show Bob, he wants the microphone shirt. Well, go ahead.
Thank you all for coming out to the Me and Mike studio. If you've never been here before, this is kind of like a place during the 60s you go to with a lot of love and understanding, and we pretty much accept everybody here. We love everybody here, and we're all like-minded. I've always joked around with Mike and say we should start a church, the sacraments of music and marijuana, because between the two of them and some food, you can't go wrong. Well, one thing I want to tell you is this piano that's behind Jeff here was donated to us by our good friend Dampman, who's passed away. It was in his dad's church. John's last CD he recorded here, he flew a guy in from New Orleans to play that very piano, played a bunch of, monk music and stuff like that, and he was doing the stuff. And it felt so good to hear that piano get played because of where it came from. Everybody, damn man's gone. But that really has some significance that he would fly a guy from New Orleans just to play that piano in our studio to record something. I'm honored to say he was a friend. He always told me, he says, Light Show, just don't worry what they think. You just do what you do, and you do what Light Show do. That's what I've done all my life.
Where's the band? Jeff wants to go.
Earlier, Jeff was missing the band's here.
Right.
It's like Dr. Hook is the right place at the wrong time.
Jeff's the boss.
I like that Washburn, bro.
Is that a Washburn?
Can somebody please retrieve the rest of our band? I think they're out back smoking a joint.
This one's called My Buddy, written for Henry Norma. Marcus Belgrave standing outside the church in the tan French coat, snowflakes dropping softly into the upturned bell of his golden horn, sending up some beautiful music into the celestial ears of our beloved pal, literally blasted away just days ago by shotgun shells through the net, but now surely resting his weary ass on a cloudy bed, full of gorgeous angels, busily ministering to his every need, according to his personal creed: cocaine, pussy, and lobster. In that order. Oh, Henry, you fucking candy bar of a man. You sweet motherfucker. I can see the big grin that lights up your angelic face, digging the lovely sounds of Marcus, now as always, in heaven as in on earth, forever and ever. Amen. My man, a fucking man. And you can even go to Cobb's Corner now in Midtown and not get shot. This is my favorite piece, so I always like to do this in public. Even though this is private, I know y'all have heard it before, but I don't get to talk like this too often. This one's called Ain't Nobody's Business. For Henry Norvile, Bradley Jones, Bob Righteous Right. We have a right to our bad habits, and if we want to blow our minds or fuck up our lives, shoot dope or smoke cocaine, if we want to eat too much meat, or sit around all day and watch TV, stay up all night listening to music by Charlie Parker and Screaming Jay Hawkins, if we want to walk around naked, fuck our eyes out, eat some pussy or suck a cock, take it up the ass, get our nuts off 200 times a day, lay around and drink whiskey, bet on games, shoot dice, sell some pussy on the street. If we want to gamble in casinos or spread our money in whorehouses, give the president a blowjob in his big chair in the White House, walk around the streets with all our belongings in little bags, sleep in doorways, piss in the gutter. If we want to sleep all day and never answer the telephone, take every meal in restaurants and bars and never exercise, and if it comes to the end of the line for us, we have every right to blow our motherfucking brains out or jump off a bridge or take ourselves away from here any way we want. Then baby, please, we got a right to our bad habits, and it ain't nobody's business if we do. Give it up for the boys in the band.
All right. Let's hear it for Adam. Adam Brooks, John's right-hand man. Let's hear it for Sandra Rodriguez, too. Please. They are fantastic. Well, champagne when I'm thirsty. Give me a reefer when I want to get high.
and people that want to smoke a little dope. We used to say that, you know. I said there shouldn't be no law for people that want to smoke a little dope. Well, you know it's good for your head, and it relaxes your body, don't you know? Well, you know, every time I get high, I lay my head down in my baby's breast. Well, you know, I've been trying to take my rest. Well, she just hugs and kisses me. She said, Jeff, you are one man that I love to death. Well, you know, I'd rather get high. Oh, I'm gonna get high this morning and show it my name. I'm gonna get so high this morning, it's going to be a bright shame. Well, you know, I love my people. Ain't messing around with no cocaine. Thank you.
Hey, where's that Chris guy? Well, I got a singer here. Where? He's outside?
You know, you say you love me, darling. Honey, please call me on the phone sometime. Well, you say that you love me, darling. Honey, please call me on the phone sometime. When I hear your voice, well, it eases my worried mind. I hear my phone ringing, and it sounds like a long distance call. I said, I hear my phone ringing, and it sounds like a long distance call. I pick up my receiver, and the party says there's another beer kicking in your store. Jerry, you want to come on up and sing for us, Jerry? Where are you at?
Mary's coming.
All right, here she is. Jerry, right here.
Be a man today. Be a man today. Being a stranger.
It shall be done. Thank you.
Coming down. Common ground. You want to jump one more and then have her bomber pop shot? Ready? I can be a teacher. I'm all out.
All right, let's hear it for Jerry, everybody. Come on, give Jerry a hand on the vocals.
Hi, everybody. This is my first
Okay.
And everybody's having a good time. And you know it's going through my mind. Mind about you. Keep on, miss you. While you're on the train, then it's on the down.
Down home blue. All she wanted to hear was that down home
Gonna wanna fight because what I but I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna head my head back and tell me down. All she wanted to hear was down, every other record.
Thank you. Thanks, Jerry. At one time more. All right. Got any out readers in the house? Any singers, readers? No? Okay, here we go. G. Why did everything happen to me? Well, I wonder why. Why did everything happen to me? I said I'll take. Well, you know, I had a good reputation, the sweetest man in town. But now that reputation is about to drag me down. I wonder why. Why does everything have to happen to me? Well, you know, I'm sad and lonesome. Oh, my heart is in misery. Well, I wonder why. Oh, I wonder why. Say, I wonder why. Well, I wonder why. Well, I wonder why. Why does everything happen to me? Thank you. Listen, I need to take 5 to stay alive. So give us a few minutes. We'll be right back.
All right, that was amazing. I'm so glad there's going to be more, and I'm glad there's a little break. I want to say a couple things. A reminder, welcome to the coolest place in the universe. I just can't tell you how much I love this place. Tuesdays and Thursdays, it happens so organically, and it's just great, and I'm glad you're here to part of it. We have chairs. We have like a bunch of chairs outside. There's a little fire going on in the back patio. Want to get outside, get some fresh air, and see the rest of this wonderful place. We also have like some items that we're thinking about raffling or auctioning. And I don't know if anybody's, there's people brought some things, they figured if you could sell these things. Where did I get the bow tie? It's not a bow tie, it's a blow tie. If I blow on it just right, it'll spin around and raise me off the ground a few inches. It's a blow tie. You can blow me too if you want. But it doesn't sound good, doesn't go over good at kiddie parties. So remind you, there's the popcorn at Monster Foods. No cocaine. Come on. That's the bad drug. Hey, would this be a good opportunity to bring another superstar celebrity? Okay. Then where are the cardboard tubes? You wanted the cardboard tubes to perform. Peter, do you want to go on now, or do you want to go? You want to go maybe a little later? Greg and David are itching to get on, and I said they could go on after this band. But I also wanted to give you reserve the rights to go on whenever you want. Wait till Jeff comes back. Good idea. So why don't we get the cardboard tubes up here? I love the cardboard tubes. They're so cool. They're so unique. So you think that's okay idea, Mike and Light Show Bob? See how cool these guys are? Okay, we got an auction. So we're going to auction. I'm going to just talk a little bit while you're getting ready. Is that okay, David? This is David Hornstein. Don't ask him to recite Hamlet and Omelet, or we'll be here for hours. So these are some items that have been donated, and they're all signed by John Sinclair and maybe some other cool people. And all this stuff is, I don't know, we could do a silent auction, or I could do the auction. Is anybody interested? We love silent auction. You're just trying to get me to shut up. You like silent auction. Okay. We're trying to do cash. We might be able to take some other forms of payment, but cash is best. This is a signed copy of Guitar Army. This is the book that changed my life. When I read this book, it explained my brother. My brother was an MC5 freak, and he was 10 years older. I was too young to go to the Grandy, but maybe I wasn't. I probably could have, but I just wasn't hip enough. But there was some. My brother spoke the language of John Sinclair. He was an MC5 freak. He used to play the records for me and show me the liner notes and tell me everything about it, all the MC5 and how they were going to be the next super band. Yeah. So we'll just let you look at the items, and if you want to make, I guess we'll start with a silent auction. If you want to make a bid, you want to make they're all signed, that's obviously Metro Times with John Sinclair's article. And I brought a couple flyers, but I'm going to talk about that after the cardboard tubes.
Okay. Greetings, salutations, and hallucinations. I'm Dave Ornstein.
I'm Chickenstein.
non-student.
And we're not gonna. Now, okay, I work in local comedy band. We've been around since 2018. We released a full-length CD titled "Old Enough to Know Better," and the lead track is a song about a disgusting excuse for a human being, Donald Trump. Now, this song has a catchy chorus, and we'd like you all to join along. And you'll have plenty of opportunities because this song has 7 verses. Now, Trump is so socially retarded that he never learned how to handle disagreements. I mean, it's impossible for any two people to agree on everything. So, I mean, he insults anyone who disagrees with him, often throws in a childish and demeaning nickname. And really, I know. And turnabout is fair play. I mean, my nickname for Trump is President Grabbed Him by the Pussy, and that's the name of this song. Donald Trump is a con man who lies every time he speaks. Don't ever try to be nice to him, don't be only assume you're weak. He can't stand criticism. He's got money, but no fun. And he always likes to surround himself with idiots with his ass. He's President grabbed by the pussy, and I do not need a cat. An embarrassment to humanity is the president like that. President grabbed him by the pussy. He's a racist, fascist, and drunk. A narcissist, misogynist, he's every evil thing in the book. Donald Trump is a racist. He fans the flames of fear. He even inspires mass killers. The evidence is clear. If you're looking for a better life, fleeing gangs and poverty, he'll kidnap and abuse your kids and lock up your whole family. He's President grabbed by the pussy, and I do not mean a cat. An embarrassment to humanity is the president like that. President grabbed by the pussy. He's a racist, fascist, and crook. A narcissist, misogynist, he's every evil thing in the book. Donald Trump is a sexist. He thinks with his other hand. He plays hush money to Stormy and other women that he took to bed. At the teenage beauty pageant, to the dressing room he'd go, so he could catch contestants naked. It was his favorite part of the show. He's President grabbed by the pussy, and I do not mean a cat. An embarrassment to humanity is the president right like that. President grabbed by the pussy. He's a racist, fascist, and crook. A narcissist, misogynist, he's every evil. Donald Trump is a fascist. He hates democracy. He calls opponents and the media traitors and the people's enemies.
He breaks the law at every turn. He ignores the Constitution. His role model is Bruce, and he really has been God. He's president grabs the bag of bushes, and they do not need a cat. And embarrassing to humanity is the president acting like that. President grabs the bag of bushes. He's a racist, fascist, and corrupt. A narcissist, misogynist, very evil. Donald Trump is a phony. He claims for the common white man. But he's just not foolish, so he's like himself. He's so good at taking. He wants to take away your health care. And cut social security. He's raising risks for suffering. That's what he's looking for. He's president, grab the Biden, and I do not see a cat. And embarrassment to humanity is the president like that. President grabs by the pussy. He's a racist, fascist, and crook. A narcissist, misogynist, Donald Trump is a criminal. It's no his fortune's frown. If you ever want to ride him, what you need to do is hotel. He abuses power with you, and enormous overreach, and he kept instructing government. He's president grabbed by the people, and he not in the cat, and there's a humanity like that. President grabbed by the people, he's a narcissist, he's not in Donald Trump is a liar. Bad enough to make you hurl. If he was the baby around the world, he blames others for his failure. And he never gets his wrong. And he got no sense. So we know you're sure he's president of the United States. And I do not need the cat. And the parents of humanity is the president. President grabs by the pussy. He's a racist, fascist, a narcissist, a misogynist. He's every evil thing. He's every evil thing. He's every evil thing. He's every evil thing. He's every evil thing in the world. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Can I sit back in your jacket? Yes. Oh, no. All right.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, they want to do some more, but I feel like the vibe needs some more music because you guys said you were leaving for 5 minutes. and coming back. And you guys can stick around and you can do some more later. Okay? How about a nice round of applause for Craig and David, the cardboard tubes. Everybody's got cardboard tubes. No, they can come back. So once again, we got this. We're trying to raise money for John Sinclair, and this is a John Sinclair show, and he's worth his weight in gold, and even still. And just the fact that everybody came here was just a testament. This is such a live party. So many amazing people are here. So many. And we got a really good show. Great, cool. Thanks so much. We got more music coming, so stick and stay. Don't go away. Keep your meat in the seat. Question. They were talking about a GoFundMe. I don't think it happened. They wanted to wait to see how the success of this. This is just the beginning. Okay, it's just the beginning. I wanted to see if there's also chairs outside. There's a fire, little bonfire, or whatever hobo fire. What do you call it? A fire in. I don't know what you call it. Okay. Hey, did you hear about the gay midget? He finally came out of the cupboard. Dude, am I going to get sued? Am I going to get sued for that? Once again, we're broadcasting live on WNRD Nerd Radio. Broadcasting live on the AM, FM, XM, HD microwave refrigerator freezer. We are live on YouTube. What's YouTube? What's YouTube? TITP Live. What's YouTube? I never heard of it. I'm still. And we also have Eric the Dream Giver. He's here on YouTube. Eric the Dream Giver. He used to be Eric the Goat Guy. And we got some more kick-ass music. And I know you were just about to say, and we always have open mic here. Anytime I co-produce a program, I like to open up the microphone. So we got plenty of time, plenty of musicians, plenty of space. If somebody wants to get up and say something or talk about a John Sinclair experience, anything. And I hope Adam Brooke will come back up and speak. So
You say you love me, you say you do, you say you love me, and you'll be true. You say you love me, and you say that you'll be true. Well, you know when you say you love me, that's when I'll say I do. You say you need me in every way. You say you need me, won't go away. You say you need me. You say you need me every way. Well, you know when I know you need me, I'll be right over right away. You say you love me, you say you do. You say you love me, and you'll be true. You say you love me, and you say that you'll be true. Well, you know when you say you love me, that's when I say I do. I just got one more for you, and I know Dan ready to come on. We'd love to, sure. Come on up. Yeah.
I get to introduce another one of my heroes, and he probably doesn't need an ego swell. So I don't want to say too much, but I met this guy when I was 15 in the Cass Quarter, and he was just so warm and hospitable, and he's just amazing. This guy, one of my favorite people in Detroit. He's gonna read.
This is a wonderful night. I got to tell you, there's one thing that I don't like about it. Only one thing. I'm looking at this money jar. Not only is it not full, it's filled with $1 bills. Come on, people. Come on. All right, let me tell you a little story first. In 1966, Ron Cobb began Plum Street. Y'all remember Plum Street? And the Fifth Estate magazine, then the Fifth Estate newspaper, that began in 1965, opened up an office in the store on Plum Street. And above the Fifth Estate was John and Lenny Sinclair's apartment where they lived. And John wrote a column for the Fifth Estate called The Coat Puller. And the coat puller, like, hey man, let me pull your coat to this. Because John always was at the forefront of music and culture and poetry and literature and whatever. And so I was, sort of like 9 to 5. We lived, where did we live? 3D, 3rd and Delaware, just north of the Boulevard. And so one day I came to the Fifth Estate office about 9 o'clock, and John came down bleary-eyed saying, "Worthy, this is the best thing I've ever written," which he's written a lot since then. In fact, the one that Adam wrote is one of the best ever. And Adam channeled John so incredibly. I'll see what I can do. And here's the one that John read to me and finally was published in the Fifth Estate and is in all of his anthologies. It's called A Poem for Warner Stringfellow, Detective Lieutenant.
You want a band?
Oh, yeah. Let's try it again. Poem for Warner Stringfellow, Detective Lieutenant, Detroit Narcotics Squad, who has single-handedly been responsible for busting me on 2 separate occasions. Busting me on 2 separate occasions for possessing and selling marijuana, and who stumbled into my new apartment last night by accident. Over a year since the last time he saw me, and 2 years to the day after he first busted me. Warner, you are living in another century. The new one started while you were running around in circles, chasing dangerous criminals to keep the city safe for marijuana and people like me. I know what you are. You told me last night. And when I get my hands on you again, you ain't getting off so easy. I'll drown you worthless prick. It won't be easy next time, Warner. If there is an extra and there was, unfortunately. Because it's a whole new thing. It's getting so far out of your clutches, you don't even know what it is. Everyone can sense it with the senses you have. You know somehow that what they used to be. That this world is changing so fast. You haven't even got a place in it anymore. Your old time power and control shit have no place in this world. And as long as you keep trying to hang on to them, you'll just get farther and farther and farther behind. You'll die, Warner. You'll die. Not too long ago, Warner, I would have given anything just to get my hands around your neck and choke you to death. But that time has passed. There's no need of it. You'll die anyway. Anything will when it stops growing. There's no need for it anymore in the world. There's no need for you, Warner. You should know that by now. Your courts and prisons don't scare me. I know what you are. I don't hate you anymore. I won't let you trap me in that tiny little bag of yours. I won't respond the way you have me respond because it's too late for that now. It's too damn late for those games. The whole fucking universe is out there right in front of your eyes. That's all I can do to stay open. And now it's still that time. Even the 6 months you got me in your prison, Warner, only made me stronger and less afraid of your puny fear traps that are your only tool. What are you going to do, Lieutenant Stringfellow, when you have to try to arrest all the young people that would have been us, surrendered in 1966? All the young people younger than I am who smoke marijuana every day and don't even care about you at all. When you try to come and bust them, all they'll do is laugh in your face. You're funny. Come on, like someone on your TV set. All that 1930 shit or 1950. The century changed in 1960. It's too late for that, Warner. It's 1966, Warner. There's no thing to fear except your jails, and they'll fall soon. He wasn't a great prophet, but he had great ideas. And even if you kill us all off, that ain't no big thing for him. We just get born again, more and more aware of what is really happening in the universe. Funny shit for 2,000 years, and all you got is a gun and a badge and a house in a nice neighborhood and a car and a TV set. You can't even talk to your own kids. You just don't want to hear it. You send them to psychiatrists and they go over to somebody's house and smoke reefer. They listen to the Fugs and John Coltrane and Sun Ra. I don't even think about you until they have to go home. And what a drag that is, Warner. Sitting there in their, going home to their atrophied parents who are dying in their living room chairs, watching Batman on TV. And dancing the fruit with Jackie Kennedy in their dream. And what kind of life do you have, Warner, when you have to sit and think about me? And don't care. And what are you going to do with all these fucking kids? They're crazier than I am. You don't care what you do, and you ain't nothing to them. And in 4 years, Warner, the U.S. population will be under 25 years of age. They don't care about titles no more, Warner. Lieutenant ain't nothing but a cop, and a cop ain't shit. They want to see who Warner Stringfellow is. They want to see what he does with himself. That advantage title ain't gonna fool nobody anymore. Not like it has. Not like they do. And I call you by your given name. That's the only person you get. You won't get me, Warner. Even if you lock me up again. The world is not black and white, it's all colors. I'm skipping. So he wrote it. This is, by the way, you go to the Fifth Estate Archives at fifthestate.org. All of our history is on that. Come on out of that jail, Warner. Let your criminals go. You just trapped them in your silly bag. And there's no need for those games. We're all lovely and free, Warner. We're all human beings. Nothing you can do can ever change the universe. I get up to change the record. Think about the 6 months I spent in your jail, Warner. And we celebrated our first anniversary in your jail. You see how puny your bullshit punishments are, and now we're going to bring our own baby, like in this part of the year, into the world. And you want to wipe out its father even before it's born. And my wife feels sorry for you, Warner. She really won't play your silly date game. Poor man, she says. He must spend all his time thinking about he'll get us. Doesn't he have anything better than to do with his life? And what are you going to do with her, Warner? Shoot her? Lock her up? The problem is, what are you going to do with yourself, Warner Stringfellow? This is the story you wanted me to write about you, Warner. The one you asked me about last night. It's the best I can do. I hope you can do it. Hear it. Love always. John Sinclair, Detroit, October 6, 1966. Free John!
For those of you that missed the MC5, dude, I want to do one with you. I'm gonna try to do the craziest John Sinclair. We want to thank Jeff Baby Grant. What's your name? Al? Brother. This is Brendan Andes. I'm calling you Brent. I'm calling him Brendan because, well, anyways, it's Brendan Andes. My best friend. I met him when he was in high school. Ann Arbor. We want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting the blues. We got a lot more room than this, but it's not about the money. It's about you coming together. It's about the money. Dude, I thought I had the, when the music is going, can you play some music for me? I don't know, I kind of want to try. I don't have anything to read, but. Jacks were sitting poker face, bullets back with bitches. Now, hugged at the wheel, putting everyone in stitches. Bragging talking about some nurse he screwed while driving through Nebraska. And when she came, she honked the horn. Neil just barely missed a truck, weaving out a negligee in a black brassiere. And the gas pumps looked like tombstones from here. I felt lonelier than a parking lot when the last car pulls away.
Pardon me, boy. Pardon me, boy. Ain't you gonna shine Tommy's shoes?
Oh, boy. 1938, in the bottom of the blues, there's a man in Harlem, New York City. Am I doing, John? Am I coming close? Okay. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Brennan Andes, Light Show Bob, and Alan Stone on the drums. Thanks. We also had a regular on the drums earlier with Blues Scholars. We got more Blues Scholars. I hope you guys want to play more. I know you're not done. This guy usually plays. Do you guys still play till 2 in the morning? Musicians? I think since COVID, everybody goes home at like 10 or 11. Yeah. There's so many cool people. The Lundgrens are here. I'd like to talk. I wouldn't mind trying to put them in a John Sinclair poem. I'm Peterborough. Just a couple of donations, great. Michelle Lundgren. The Lundgrens are amazing. They supported John for many, many years. I don't know financially, but you kept his apartment up. I mean, you supported. You were like the support apartment. And Michelle Lundgren is here. Michelle is amazing. This woman put on this amazing, so many amazing events and concerts and things. Yeah, great. We're filling this up. Thank you very much. And Michelle came, and I was like, amazing. I'm so happy. Yeah. Well, come on over here. I'll shut up again, and you can take the microphone and say whatever you want to say.
Real quick, we're all about the same. Okay, we're only flipping. All right, we all came together. Peter Ward, perhaps.
Hey, everybody, let's listen up.
Turn up the mic. Tales from the Ozone.
Do we want to turn off the microphone?
Turn up the mic.
Oh, turn up. Well, sometimes.
Woo! I'll talk louder. I'll talk directly into the mic. Peter Worby, myself.
If everybody's like kind of quiet enough, you don't even need a microphone. You can talk.
Go ahead.
I'm telling you.
Let's try it again. I'll give you a break this time. I met John Sinclair and the Sinclair family and most of the hippies in 1967, 1966. Met my husband, Carl Lundgren, became a famous rock poster artist. I went on to become an event coordinator, but we were all together. Lenny, John, me, Carl, all the other hippies. 1966, 67, downtown Detroit, Prentice Street, the most rock and roll place in the world. Ask your parents about it.
Let's all her mic up a little bit.
What?
Got it.
Well, you know, John's daughters are here. Lenny couldn't make it, but Celia Sinclair and Sonny Sinclair, please stand up and let the audience see you. You're awesome. Sonny Sinclair was the first baby in our generation. We were hippies on Plum Street, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So Sonny is here. She's a celebrity in herself. I know this because you were there. You were the first baby. You were the first baby that came into the downstairs of the doctor's center in downtown. You know, Forrest and Warren and stuff. Yeah, you guys were there. Sonny's, John, Lenny, and myself. Thank you so much, Sinclair family. Okay, give it up for the Sinclair family. All right, I have gone on to produce a lot of events in the community in Detroit. I flew in, who did I fly in? I flew in who? The Yardbirds. Yes, I brought the Yardbirds to my event. It cost me $10,000, but it was worth it. All right, I'm going to let somebody else come up and maybe share some stories if they have any time. I'm not sure. But I have to go now because my husband hates it when I get chatty. God bless you all. We'll see you again. Rock and roll never gets old. Yes, sir.
I know you're from the Yardbirds.
I don't know their names. What are their names? It was the whole. It was practically the whole band.
Johnny A played with them too.
Yeah. Well, my event, I flew them in. It cost me a pretty penny, but they were fabulous, and I had it at the Dearborn Recreation Performing Arts Center in Dearborn on Michigan Avenue. So I was able to pack that with a really classy crowd, and I did make some money. All right. Have a great night. See you again. Thanks for coming.
Okay, thank you so much. You know, I'm kind of I kind of have a hard heart a lot of times, you know, and I don't cry very much, you know, and maybe I did too many mushrooms or too much acid, but you know, death is a part of life and nobody gets out alive. And a lot of times I don't cry. And sometimes when people pass away, you're kind of relieved because they were kind of ill for a long time. And so I was out in California when I got the news that John Sinclair had passed, and we had like a couple shows that we had sort of set up for 420. And it made me think about it because I used to go visit John at the Lundgren. The Lundgrens lived in the basement, and John had 23 steps to go up to his apartment, 23 steps, of course, to come down. And so doing shows with him wasn't easy. The last 10 shows that I did with John Sinclair, he was in a walker. If you knew John toward the end, he was in a walker first and then a wheelchair, and having him, and he never turned down a gig. I was like, I got a gig for, you know, I'm like, John, I got a gig for you. Want to do it? Yeah. And so I'm like, John, I think you should do a lot of performances on 420 because like it's your holiday, you know, you help bring 420 to fruition. And he's like, Adam Brooke told me to charge $1,000. And I said, great. I said, I'm there. I'll get the money. I don't know how we'll do it, but I'll work up the money. Sometimes, you know, I got some, you know, I run into money, and sometimes I can get a corporate sponsor. And, you know, the dispensaries should kick in, you know, to pay John Sinclair. You know, that's what I mean. If every dispensary chipped in 5 cents, we'd have enough for 2,000 headstones. You know, how many dispensaries there are? And so I'm like, John, I think you could make an appearance at 7 different locations. I got 2 possibilities. I got 2 venues that are all for it. He goes, how many? 7. You're trying to kill me. I go, well, you don't have to do a full show. You just make an appointment, sign a couple autographs. And, I'll have you a driver. We'll just go around to 7 and we'll get you paid. And, so when I got the news that he passed and I was in California, I came back and we put on a couple shows, 420. I had a couple 420s, one in Ypsilanti, one in, where's the other one? In Detroit at the Ralston. Yeah. But so I made it for John's funeral and it was at MoCAD and it was packed. There's tons of people. There was such an outpouring, so much support. A lot of the Black Panthers were there. And I thought it was great just vibing with the Black Panthers and everybody. And, but I didn't cry, I didn't cry at the funeral, but it was great. And I wanted to walk up, I don't know if anybody was there at MoCAD, but it was big space and the casket was way in the, kind of toward the back. And I wanted to walk up and I wanted to open the lid just to see John one more time or whatever, check to make sure he's there. Cause sometimes I think they're fooling us at the funeral homes, they don't have somebody in there and they just want to move a light casket or when he was, but anyways, a year goes by, a year and a half, I don't know, it just feels like forever. And I'm promoting a show and I'm I'm gonna go give a flyer to the Lundgrens, because I'd see the Lundgrens all the time, kind of this huge living history family. And so I go back there, I go back to the back door and I'm leaving a flyer. And that's when I started crying. I couldn't hold them back. "23 steps. And he never missed a show. And it was amazing. I'm John, how are you going to come? He was in a wheelchair. He still came to 3 or 4 shows. In a wheelchair. I'm trying to imagine a wheelchair and John going down 23 steps. Now, obviously, he didn't go down in a wheelchair, but I had to hire people to come and drive him, help him down. Hey, am I driving you crazy? You're not leaving, are you? Man, I hope I'm not bugging you.
Tiny, we love you, man.
Oh, thanks, man. Well, I don't want to. I know my voice can be. You're welcome to come up and take the microwave. We still have items we want to sell. Let's talk about Guitar Army. Oh my God. All the way from Grand Rapids. Don't leave. I want you to play. Hang on. Go. Jesse McIntosh.
John set him free. So we gotta put our money together and get this man a tombstone, man. I knew John. I only met him a couple of times. He was a friend of my dad's. Oh man, I need to hang out with him in Detroit, you know. Back in the day, you know, I think we used to call it the Purple Gang or some shit like that. I don't know, my old man told me some great stories about things, you know. And they were roommates. My old man was named Billy Edwards. And he played blues, played the blues band. And I grew up playing blues. And I kind of got into pipe just about accident because, you know, it's soul, man. So thanks for letting me come out to be a part of this beautiful gathering of these fine folks to honor John Sinclair and the people who came out to pay tribute to the man and his poetry and his activism, you know, and it's just always a pleasure to be a part of anything that's a community-oriented thing. This is really strong, and we need this kind of thing even more now than ever, as we know. So thank you for letting me be myself. I want to hang out with you guys and cut loose, and I might even smoke a little bit of goon gas, you know, and get wild. But I just wanted to come up with some pipe for my buddy John. Thank you for letting me be myself, and we'll see you around.
I got a real quick John Sinclair story. When they did the things, I think it's his 75th birthday party in Ypsilanti with Don Was and all those people, Betty Levette and all that. I had the honor and pleasure doing the lighting for it. Well, the next morning I get up and John's sitting outside, like in a little side porch, and I said, John, would you like some coffee? He's like, yeah, I'd like some coffee. I said, coffee, yeah. So I went and made some coffee, and I rolled a big fat joint, and I sat down with him, and it was the actual morning after his 75th birthday party. And I got to smoke a joint and have some coffee with John for first thing in the morning, just me and him just hanging out. And you know what? That's better than any big event. That's better than anything that's famous, because it always stick in my mind that that morning I got to at least hook him up with a cup of coffee and a joint.
All right, well, we'd like to open up the microphone. Jesse, do you have anything more? Did you bring your bazooki? I'd like to have, do you want us to talk a little bit? Do something else and you come up later? I'd like to get another band up here, trying to do a smash up between musicians. Yeah! And Brennan Andes is going to come back, and he close with John Sinclair, and I tried to give him $50 for coming. He came all the way from Ann Arbor, and he said, "Put it in the hand." So I know. So I appreciate it, and like I said, the money isn't the most important thing. The most important thing is that we're honoring a great man. And it comes on the heels of the Day of the Dead, and I've been thinking about all my homies that have passed and didn't make it this far, you know? And I like the Mexican Holy Day of the Dead, because we honor those that have passed, and then it brings us closer together, because we start thinking about, people, and we come to realize that life is so precious, and so it's so important when we come together. We do this, and John Sinclair is such always willing to do a show, and we rocked the Casbah. We did. Okay, so you're gonna do. Is that the bazooki? Okay, so Jesse came all the way from Grand Rapids, probably traveled the furthest to be here, and one of the best multi-instrumentalists on the scene today, and we are so happy he's here. And his dad lived with John Sinclair. I think he told you, but I just think it's so cool. I've been trying to get this guy for like a year and a half, 2 years to come here, And it's either there's not enough gas in the van or they're too busy, something like that. So, and I told him it was for John Sinclair. He's like, I'm there. Even if my bandmates can't make it. But we got plenty of musicians. We're going to keep the music going a little bit. We got Vincent Norm. Can you guys jam together? Okay, do we have any place for the bouzouki to plug in? I have to refer to the sound guy or the sound guy's assistant. Again, we have popcorn. Popcorn lady is selling that right now. She's like, what? Are you going for some of those espresso, chocolate-covered espresso beans? Vincent Norm is my homie, you know. He lets me borrow his lawnmower to cut my grass. I only cut the grass a couple times a year. I don't want to cut it anytime, but this guy is one of the most generous people I've ever met. Vincent. And he had a brother, or had a brother. And he captured my imagination by telling me stories about his brother in the 60s and the 70s. Bruce. He tells me all these amazing stories about Bruce, and then, so it's Vincent. He's very shy, kind of, but he was playing drums on my favorite performance here that I produced, co-produced at the shop. This woman was playing, she's from Detroit, Nancy Friday. She does a solo act, and she's playing with a guitar. And all these musicians just showed up, and he played drums. But anyways, I'm going to shut up again. I'm getting sick of my own voice.
I'm coming through your ear.
Yeah. Plant more trees, good for the future.
Get the thing on there.
I don't seem to be getting anything. Getting anything on that thing? Can you hit it at all? You coming through at all? Doesn't seem to be.
One day we heard the horn come from the bar. Today we heard that big old bass. Listening disturbed a little bit. Okay.
So what's going on, guys? You gonna do a song?
Yeah, I guess.
We're gonna do one together, or what we do?
Well, let's get the music in this quiet.
That's what I got. Let's go. Back in the day, you know, before rock and roll, and God bless it, rock and roll, I love
All right.
guys are trying, we're trying. Hey, Frankie, are you around? Frankie in the house. You Frankie to grab my heart for me. They're on the back. It ain't fair, Charles Sinclair, I'm in the stir, breathing air.
Road. And the way down south, London town. Take out the road down the countryside. Gonna tell everybody more. Gonna tell them all about you. Upon a time, long time ago, way up in the highlands, long time ago, coming out of the road, heading way down south, London town. Well, I know this little lady. Oh, let me tell you about this lady. Hair black as night. He ain't so right. The eyes like onions. The jaw you wild. I'm gonna tell everybody about a million mile smile. You know I love that girl. And she just make me so. If it ain't over yet, mama, it's just so and so. Well, ain't it just like that? Ain't it just like that? The blues ain't nothing but a good man feeling bad. I said the blues ain't nothing but a good man feeling bad. And most of the time, it's all over the fine lady. It's fine little lady. The pretty call in half. Make a man feel half bad. Wake up in the morning, crying, damn, over you, baby. It's all for you. morning with that lady on my mind. Ain't it just like that? Tears got to come out on the rain falling down. Ain't it just like that?
Is it on? Is it on? Does anybody know if the microphone is on? Is on?
Get low. I get low. I get low. I get low. Way down, 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 down. Way down, 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 down. Oh. Our heart got to beat. The cloud got to roll. The rain got to fall. You know I get low. Low, 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 low.
I'd like to introduce to you a good friend of mine, hell of a musician. He's the guitar player, playing the bass. Fred and Andy's. Let's bring it down a little low. Let's hear just that bass for something or other, whatever. Thank you so much for coming, Jeff Baby Grant. See you at the next one. Chrysler Arena. Fred and Andy's, folks. Thank you for the jam. And he also he came all the way from Ann Arbor, and he brought Hiawatha. With one of my fucking cult heroes. So, Hiawatha, if you want to take the mic, you're welcome. On drums. Vincent Norm. I think you're the best drummer that ever played here, seriously. I'm serious. And over here, what's up? You gonna walk? You gotta take a walk? Okay, that was like one of the best acts I've ever seen or heard experienced here. I mean, that's a lot. I don't come to every show, but oh my God, he killed it. Oh, amazing. Are you done? Okay, well, I was hoping to have the Temples of the Holy Smoke come up, and again, yeah, we close it. We kind of turn it down at 10:30 maybe, but I'd like to do a jam with a bunch of musicians. I know that Brendan came a long way. Brendan's one of the few musicians I know that bought a house in Ann Arbor by playing music. He's like always gigging. He happens to have Monday. He plays every Thursday every Thursday night. I can't remember the bar, but it's in Ann Arbor. It's like an open mic, and it's fantastic. I want to thank all the celebrities that came here, the ones that I mentioned. What? PJ. Is that PJ? Oh my God. I love PJ. PJ's Lager House. Before that, it was the record store. Remember the record store? You don't remember the record store.
I remember the record store. I have a very quick John Sinclair story. I was visiting John in New Orleans, or actually New Orleans Jazz Fest. He stayed a couple blocks away from where I was staying. So I went over there and had some good weed for me in Arbor that day, and I took it over to him. And I went out to his apartment, went upstairs, sitting around, light this thing up, we smoke it up. And by the time he first lights a cigarette, and we're smoking some more, and he lights another cigarette. By the time we finished the joint, he had 5 cigarettes burning all over the place. And I said, John, what the hell are you doing? He goes, what? And I said, man, you got 5 cigarettes? He goes, oh, shit. Like he's going to do, oh, shit. And he goes, yeah, that's some good weed. That's my John Sinclair story. Thanks for coming out tonight, and thanks for this wonderful idea to have brought us together to raise money. That's what, if you haven't put money in the jar already, please do so. I'm sure they're going to sit up for other fundraising to do this thing, but the idea of putting a bench someplace with John's memory on it where you go out, sit and smoke a joint and remember him, because he did so much. And one of the things he did is he went to the Supreme Court, and in the Supreme Court, they ruled in his favor that they could not use the illegal wiretaps that the FBI had been using for years. And that's why so many people from the 60s and 70s didn't go to jail, because they were all caught on illegal wiretaps, which was cut down by the Supreme Court, because John Sinclair and another person who recently died, a lawyer named Denny Hayes, who was near and dear to John also, they took it all the way to the Supreme Court, and it got struck down, and it saved a lot of people jail time. So please give. John was a great guy, changed all of our lives individually and as a group. And it's kind of amazing that you can do that. Free John. I'm honored with all the people in the level, the people of celebrity that's here, representing John from the 60s. It's a little before my time, but I like to think that we kind of got a little slice of the 60s in a certain way here. Because I was born in the 60s, I was born a little too late to party that way, but it's probably a good thing. But thank you guys for coming out. Tommy Spaghetti for putting all this together. Now, yeah, we can do that. Tuesday night, we have the Jeff Hoagland Band. Tomorrow night, right here. Please come back to the Tuesday and Thursday and try to support us here and help us keep this going. We're getting ready to take our winter hiatus. We got one more month of catches before we take a little break. But please come out and support us. And we have one more. Oh, I'm stumbling my words here. We have. I had a brain for it. We got a lot of good bands that come through here. It'll come to my brain. I don't know why I forgot his name because I've done a lot of shows with him. But
yeah, dude, there's so many amazing people that come through. I'm so blown away. So are all those pictures on the wall when you come in, are those all people that played here?
No, okay. The story of the pictures on the wall. Those are all the pictures of the Wolf Attic Blues Bar. I was the last bartender to work there. It literally got closed overnight. I literally had a job one day, and 2 days later, I got a phone call and said, look, come and get all your shit out of there. The bar's been sold. It turned into an Albanian sports bar. So the first thing it was me, of course, right? You know. Well, I had booked all these cool bands for the Polish festival down there. Oversee Josh, a couple other people. I did some free gigs. They wouldn't honor to get the bookings. I was really bummed out. I told him, I said, look, man, if you don't honor these bookings, it ain't going to work for you. You'll see. Sure enough, everybody came down there. They walked in the door of the attic. There was no blues playing. There was nothing. People standing around and probably some stupid music. They walked right back out. They didn't get no damn business hardly during the festival. So, but beyond that, I'm merely the caretaker of those pictures. Eventually, I'd like to talk to the Motown Museum. Maybe we can get a section just for the blues of Detroit, because that's the history of blues in Detroit. My business partner, Mike, knows more about all those pictures than anybody I know. And that's the story behind the Attic Blues Bar pictures. I'm merely a caretaker of those things. Joe Stanley all next month, by the way. That was the name of it before. Joe Stanley, come see him on next Tuesdays.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about this place. They rotate musicians. They're here for a month. And so if you miss them.
You have to clarify that Jeff Hoagland's tomorrow. And the rest of the month, we have Joe Stanley Trio.
Great. Yeah.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30. Come hang out for some good food, good people.
Come here and sit. Dude, you can come and have a seat. I have a hard time hearing. You can do whatever you want. You're Celia. You're like the main reason we started this. And I met Sonny Sinclair and Celia a while ago. I knew of them before I met them because when John Sinclair got released from prison, there was on the news. There was these little kids that were running up to him and hugging him, and Sonny was one, and Celia was the other. So I remember seeing them as little kids, and I kind of feel like an uncle, in some weird way. But man, what a show! Did you catch that? That was Jesse McIntosh from Grand Rapids. Can he blow that harp or what? My hearing's going, my eyesight is going. Yes, perfect time. Perfect time. You want this one? You want to sit down? Let me sit down.
No worries. I just wanted to get an opportunity to thank everybody. And I was around the Forest Arms. I grew up at 633 West Forest. So I was there in the height of all of the protests that were happening, in the height of the intellectuals and the poets and the artists who used their, that was their platform, that was their voice. So my John Sinclair story was, anytime I called John Sinclair, it was about business. So first time I called him, I met up with him in New Orleans. I had a show at Tipitina's, and Susan Cowsill was there, and we invited them both, Rodriguez and I, to play at Barclays Center. So we played for 6,500 people. And John got up there and did his poetry for Brooklyn. So Rodriguez, anytime we had anything going on, he would be, call John Sinclair, call his daughters, let's, collaborate. So keep collaborating, people. Amsterdam, take it to Amsterdam. John was fearless. But the biggest story I remember is that his courage. After he was released from doing his 29 months, he came out and the reporter stuck a mic in his face. He says, "What are you going to do now, John? How do you feel about marijuana now?" He said, "I'm going to go hug my family and smoke a joint." So he's like, "Nana."
time I trip and fall, I hear the audience go, ooh, ooh. I'm afraid I'm gonna fall, you know. Like I've fallen before. I practiced falling at clown college. So, anytime we do a show, sorry. Okay, every time I do a show or try to produce a show, and I started doing shows because of John Sinclair, and I don't know a lot about PA. I was hoping I could learn something by coming here, learning about PA, but I'm kind of like a street musician. I kind of like. Yeah! Dude, I get nervous and then. This one always. I met my love by the factory wall. Dream a dream of the I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town. Dirty old town. The clouds are drifting all across the moon. Cats are brown and feet. There springs a girl from the street at night. Dirty old town. Dirty old town. I'm gonna make a big sharp knife, shining steel, peppered in the fire. I strike you down, timber, on the old dead tree, timber. You can sing along anytime you want. But this one, when I played, okay. I saw a train, put on fire, set the night on fire. Saw a train, set the night on fire, set the night on fire. I smelled the spring boiling on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, Detroit. Dirty old town, Ypsilanti. Dirty old town, Hazel Park. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town. Okay, we're not stopping, but everybody's singing. Okay, I got a drinking song. Go get a beer. Time to say, must be on me way. Buy me beer or whiskey, cause I'm going far. I think I'll be returning when I can. The greatest little boozer into Sally Jimmy played harmonica, the pub where I was born. Played it in the evening till the peaceful early morn. He soothed the souls of psychos and the men who had the horns. They all look very happy in the morning. Jimmy didn't like this place in this world of ours. And Brooks drunk magnets when they had too many powers. So sad to see the grieving on the faces that he's leaving. Some people left for heaven in the morning. We walked up to the station in the rain. Kissed him as we put him on the train. And we sang this song for time sad to say, I must be on my way. Buying beer and whiskey cause I'm going far away. I think I'll be returning when I can to the greatest little cruiser in the Sally Macklin. The greatest little cruiser that my father ever had. The greatest little cruiser. Greatest little loser and to Coconut and Ricardo. Oh my God, Coconut and Ricardo. Take it from me, we're in heaven, right? Okay. We also have open mic if you get to say anything. This is Ricardo. This guy amazes me. Shows up in my dreams frequently, and I get to how come you show up in my dreams, Ricardo? Because I don't see you enough. I have to dream. Like, okay, I got a short little intro. Anybody's welcome to join us singing. There's other microphones, play percussion, drums, whatever. It's open mic. I'd love to hear Jesse play some bit more backline. Okay, but I'm gonna do this one. But Coconut wants me to tell the story, the train hopping story.
He rolled up. It got really cool. He was okay. So Tommy went out to Portland, and then he came back on a train, on a freight train, and he was in Clinton, Iowa, on the Mississippi River, and it was like all these abandoned houses.
True.
And they were going to tear him down because they're expanding this factory.
Yeah.
And he was like hobo jumping trains, and there was no train coming for like a couple hours. So he slept in one of the abandoned houses, and he didn't have a blanket. So he took the rug, and he rolled himself up in the rug on the house like a Twinkie. And he slept in the rolled up rug as a blanket, and he survived. Isn't that great?
Yeah, and then we did a road trip to Iowa, and we got to stop by where they tore down the houses. You know, they were abandoned houses like Detroit. They just walked up and slept in them.
He rolled up in a rug.
Portland, midnight ride for free. Straight out of Portland, midnight ride for free. I got nothing but good luck chasing me. Hop the freight train, that is what I did. Hop the freight train, that is what I did. Wind out that freight train ever since I was a kid. Headed eastbound, Motor City, here I come. Headed eastbound, Motor City, here I come. Got stuck in Pendleton, I had to use my phone. Baker City, Boise, Idaho. Oh, Salt Lake City is the way to go. North Platte, Nebraska looks just like Ohio. Stars are shining oh so bright. Stars are shining oh so bright. Bling, bling, bling. Shining so bright in the middle of the night. Straight out of Portland, and I ride for free. Straight out of Portland, and I ride for free. I got nothing, good luck chasing me. Hop the freight train, coal car. Black, my face is turning black. I hopped a coal car. I hopped a coal car. Face and hands are turning black. You can tell Rufus that I'm coming back. This is a train rolling away. All right, well, since you're still here and they haven't pulled the plug on us, we'll do another. I wish Dr. Mark was here to play. Dr. Mark, he's gone, he left. He had a long day. Dr. Mark is
He's
here.
right there. Dr. Mark.
You're welcome to come and play.
Hey, Dr. Mark. Did you play bass?
Even if it was just one song, it would be like amazing. So whatever. You can play drums if you want. You're gonna go get your bass? Okay, for one song. Dude, this guy's like the coolest guy. Okay, so one time I was at the concert of Colors. And I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I was at the concert of Colors, and I learned every time I go to the concert of Colors, it's like education in music. And I have some great epiphany, about music and stuff. And one of the things I like is is that Tooth? Oh, cool. Dude, I got something for you, and I'm so glad you're here. Because you can, this is the end of the show, and I can do whatever we want as long as it's not too loud and doesn't bother the neighbors. That's one of the reasons they do Tuesday, Thursday nights. If we did weekends here, we'd crush the neighborhood, and, the space would be, that's just my fear, my nightmare. But this is Tooth Francis, and he got here. He's a music instructor at Oakland University. You run a department, don't you? You run a department. Look, and then.
I got my album. If anybody wants to know.
Okay, you got what album? Oh, cool. And he's amazing. He's like great drummer, and we've recorded in the studio together. So I want Dr. Tooth. We call him Dr. Tooth. And so he's going to take a minute. Please don't look away.
Back in the day, I got signatures.
Please don't look away.
were broken from the token of my heart alone. Please don't look away. You were never meant to be so much older than your wishing dream. Life is but a dream. Life is but a life is but a life is but a dream. Life is but a dream. Blow against my head. Blow against my head. Blow a kiss my way. We were only speculating. That was my mistake. Oh.
We want to let two Francis work it out a little bit. What is this? Dr. Bob's Drum Circle? It's a Sunday afternoon drum circle.
Stir it up, and then mash it a little bit. Tide is high. Yeah. But Tommy's back.
What number is that?
Yes.
What number's on that bike? What number is it? What number? You got it. You got it. Thanks.
Actually, the song starts with like drums, with rhythm. We were only half finished. Dude, I wanted to make that go a little more. get the vocals going. Can we try it again? Just kind of like a rehearsal. It's kind of like the end of the show. We got time for one more. But if we make it a long one,
Let's do a G, a
like,
jam and G.
Dude, I want to go get my horn. I want to play that one again and go get some more. This is a mashup. Ricardo, we got Michelle Mermaid, who is got inspired enough to jump up here, and she helped collect money. I forgot what happened to the tip basket. Everybody see the tip basket? Okay, cool. So, and there's, what's his name? Stone. Alan Stone? Alan Steele? Steele! We're still collecting, and there's still popcorn, I think. There's still a patio and a fire outside. And I think there's some chocolate-covered espresso. And we got Mark, Dr. Mark on the bass. I'm so glad he made it.
Ralph Jr. saxophone?
Ralph didn't bring a saxophone.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Gabe is still here. I'll go get the sax. But like, so I'm trying to imitate, I'm trying to imitate Fela Kuti, where there's like drums and rhythm for like 6-7 minutes before the horns don't come until much later. But you heard how that song was kind of started grooving. Started out with it drums, and I'd like to hear Dr. Tooth again.
Yeah.
Like, just let Dr. Tooth work it out for. Well, I want to do that same one again, but I kind of want to like start with the drum, and then everybody's on percussion. But let's listen to Tooth for a little bit, because I just love this djembe.
Hey, this sounds so much better on acid. But if you need any shrooms, I got some. I can turn you on.
Brave new world.
Brave new world. You gotta love that girl. It's a brave new world.
Michelle! Everybody, it's Michelle Mermaid. Reminds me of Yoko Ono a little bit. Who played at Chrysler Arena for Johnson.
Who's Yoko? Who's that? Who's Yoko?
Who's Yoko Ono?
Who's that?
Hey, there'll come a time, there'll come a day when everybody forgets all of us.
I'll never forget you.
Okay, is there anybody else who wants to play, make an announcement, read a poem, try to sell something for John?
I have a few books for sale, but I don't know if I would basically be just donating them towards John or what.
Well, if you don't know Yoko Ono, you have to leave right now. I'm just kidding. She was the fifth Beatle.
What?
The fifth Beatle. Do you know you don't know who the Beatles? Who are the Beatles?
I know of any female Beatle. I only know of the male Beatles.
John.
Oh, it's Final Wife.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, for the first time in my life, I don't know what to say. Thank you very much for the place, Leccio Bob. I met this guy like 30-some years, 40 years ago, something like that. This guy is so cool, man. Oh, we got the jar. It's never too late to, we'll set coin. And I also had some things I wanted to sell too, but I forgot to bring them in from the car. But we want. Okay. 2 Francis albums free. I'll take one. CD.
No, it goes to my band camp.
Oh, goes to band camp. Okay, that's smart.
That's my new one.
Okay, cool. I'll check it out. I'd like to do some. That's good. It's cool. That's awesome. It's art. It's album art.
Yeah. So if you want one, feel free to grab one.
And, I have a vision for the future, you know. Like first, we gotta have a circus going.
Tommy, can we play Salvation Army real quick?
Sure.
Okay, very good.
I don't know if I remember. You gotta follow. Okay, did Mark leave?
Okay, sing it.
Okay, so you guys gonna play this? You got the strings down over there? Let's go. I forget how it goes. G minor A D. What's the name of the I wrote the song and forgot it.
G.
That's good.
Thank you so much for raising. Go back to
Hey,
the
Tom. Okay, ready? Just play G. Tommy writes awesome songs and forgets them.
If you are lonely or just lost your way, you can hold on to me. Salvation Army has a light at the top, leading all the way to the sea. Hope you are waiting, I hope you are there when I reach the top. Into the water, great divide. Hope you are waiting. I hope you are there when I reach the other side. Take it, Tommy. Salvation Army, there's a light at the top, a beacon all the way to the sea. Ooh. If you are lonely and can't find your way, you can count on me.
Tommy forgets his own songs.
That's a good song, Tommy.
Tommy writes songs and he forgets them.
What's up?
Yeah, he writes songs, he forgets all the songs. He like,
Adam, we have to turn it up, turn it down, turn it off. Unplug.
Here, Tom, let's do some ska, okay? Cheap. Ska for it. This is a song. Hey, Tommy.
One more song.
When I was ready, you got your horn, dude? You got your horn? Play some, dude, shred it, bro. It's a ska song. This is ska. Okay. It's cheap. Dude, it's up. When I was okay, horn, bro.
When I was a little baby, mother held me in her arms, whispered softly songs to my ear, just to keep me satisfied. Rock the cradle, put the kettle on, cry baby cry. When I got a little bigger, ran outside, I fell down. Other kids, they tried to push me around, so I ran back inside. Rock the cradle, put the kettle on, cry baby cry. You can see. Go ahead, Coconut. You can see it in the city. You can see it in the town. Everybody's living proof that their parents fooled around. Rock the cradle, put the kettle on, cry baby cry. There she is, demanding money. There she is, burning time. She's gotta have it in the city. Oh, go through the woods, you can hear her whine. Rock the cradle, put the kettle on, cry baby cry. She is demanding money. There she is, burning time. She gotta have it in the city. Oh, go to the woods, you can hear her fine. Rock the cradle, put the kettle on, cry baby cry. Cry baby cry. Oh! Cry baby cry, 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 cry baby cry. I'm gonna die. Rock the cradle, put on, cry baby cry. There she is, demanding money. There she is, burning time. Gotta have it in the city. Go to the woods, you You can see it in the city. You can see it in the town. Everybody's living proof that their parents fooled around. Rock the cradle, put the kettle on. Cry, baby, cry. Take it out your tube. Everybody's loving someone. Everybody's loving themselves. There's so much love going around. There's no room for hate. Rock the cradle, put the kettle on. Cry, baby, cry. When I was a little baby, mother held me in her arms, whispered softly songs into my ear, just to keep me satisfied. Rock the cradle, put the kettle on. Cry, baby, cry. When I got a little bigger, ran outside, I fell down. Other kids, they tried to push me around, so I ran back inside. Rock the cradle, put the kettle on. Cry, baby, cry. Whisper songs into my ear, just to keep me satisfied. Rock the cradle, put the kettle on. Cry, baby, cry, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby. That's a song for all the crying babies in the world, you know. I love crying babies. Although it's usually a sign they're hungry or that, dude, sorry we didn't do everything that was in the thing, but you know, it's not too late for you to tell a story. Ricardo, you got the day off for election day? It's erection day. I'm done? Okay. Okay, so I guess we're gonna take the party over to Dr. Bob's because it's like 24/7 over there. The 24.
Hey, bro, could you play some horn, Tom? We do just 2 horns for like 5 minutes.
Come on, man.
It's too late.
I'm gonna say, Vincent, the best drummer I've ever played today.
Thank you so much, Lights Up Bob in the shop. John Sinclair.
Harry, you want to talk about
Tommy forgets all his stuff.
Do you guys, do you want an album? Yeah, you can just have it, and if you like it, then you can buy it. You don't have to buy it. So I have these two. You can either get to it, if you like the album, you can take it, but you can get to both albums with either one. So this is the new one that's and it's a series. Oh, that's too much. Yeah. What's your name? Mary, it's really good to meet you. Well, I hope you like it. You guys want an album?